How's it going, everybody? Today we're here with somebody new on the channel, JPTALKTOOMUCH. Regular show crash outs are unreal, and yes, regular show crash outs are pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, probably one of the best Cartoon Network shows out there. Might be a hot take, I don't know.
Today we're back with another episode of the Crash Out Files, and we are not just covering one person today, but an entire group.
Muscle Man, my goal.
The show is just full of crash outs for some reason. Like the smallest things will send these characters on a rampage, especially Muscle Man. But before we begin, don't forget to support
hate on my
me
goat.
and homie. So please donate whatever you can. And if you haven't become a member of the channel yet, join. The button's right there. You get your videos early, and you'll see all the emotes and stuff I use in my videos. You will have access to like majority of them. So you can have fun in the comments. So become a member today. Anywho, sit back, relax, grab a bucket of popcorn as we get on to episode 2 of the Crash Out File. Yeah, I'm about to take, watch out.
Okay, we got an intro. I was not expecting that. Wait, why is he moving right now? Everything's a threat. I'm coming straight for next. So watch out. Hold on.
The first case we're gonna be looking at is Rigby crashing out over getting punched. So Rigby always loses at Punchy. Like, bro, this man literally lost to Pops and Punchy.
Yeah, you could say Rigby did crash out here.
Pops doesn't have a single strand of muscle in his body.
I don't know. Pops be boxing some motherfuckers too, bro. Don't be sleeping. Everybody sleeps on Pops until they get fucked up.
His butt cheek messed up. Anywho, Rigby gets mad.
Why'd you gotta bring that up?
Goes in that room to throw a tantrum, smacking himself in the face with a book. But luckily, he finds out about Death Kwando. And turns out all you have to do is get a mullet and wear booty shorts, and voila! You're a Death Kwando master. Like, bro, this has to be the worst fit in history of fits, bro. What is this? Like, bro, you should not trust any martial arts that requires you to wear booty shorts for it to work. Like, that has to have been somebody's fetish, bro. Like, seriously, who would want to see a raccoon in booty shorts? Took some regular jeans and ruined them. This is some zesty martial arts right here, bro. Anywho, after realizing the power, Rigby starts going insane. This man just went around punching everybody he lost to. And when he couldn't find Mordecai to punch him to death, he starts punching random ass civilians. Like, bro, this is the definition of a crash out.
Yeah, bro,
man's just going around destroying the entire park because he was losing in punchies. Anywho, by the time Mordecai showed himself, Rigby had everybody else treating him like a king. Unfortunately for Rigby, Mordecai also learned Death Kwando, but mainly the death block, and Rigby can't really harm him. But he keeps punching until he digs a hole to the center of the earth. Like, bro, I've always had a problem with them calling this regular show, because there's nothing regular about this.
What are you talking about, bro? Regular show is the most regular show in existence. Did that make it? That didn't sound like it made sense, but I know you guys understand what I mean.
Anywho, Rigby's still mad. His punches start cracking the wall, releasing lava into the hole that they're in. Mordecai, being the good guy he is, fakes being defeated, and they finally escape the hole that they were in thanks to the death jump. And that was Rigby's crash out. Now, Mordecai's crash out all happened because he's a simp. Man's killed Rigby because he had zero riz. When Rigby notices this nigga has no riz, he starts showing off, and he gets Margaret to go to the movies with him. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, he starts acting like a complete ass. Every chance he gets to make fun of Mordecai, he does it.
Yeah,
and
that's kind of wild.
It's time for his date, and he finds this nigga Mordecai sitting down watching Static on the TV. Alright, short lesson with JP. If you make one of your homies mad and you catch them watching Static on the TV, especially nowadays, bro, do you know how hard it is to find Static on the TV, bro? Like, bro, I'd understand if they was watching Teletubbies or something, but Static? This is a sign of pure demon time. A sign that they're ready to crash out. Rigby finds this out when he realized Mordecai took the battery out of his watch, so he doesn't know what time it is. And so Mordecai and Rigby runs around the whole house, grabbing every clock so Rigby doesn't see the time. And then he proceeds to shove him in the microwave.
Yeah, why the fuck would you put clocks in the microwave? That just is not a good idea whatsoever.
And turn that bitch on.
You will burn down your house.
To the time dimension, and as they're traveling, this jealous ass Mordecai pushes Rigby out, killing him. Like, bro, you crashed out that hard over having no riz? It took Father Time showing him the dumb shit he's done just because he's jealous for him to realize that he fucked up. But luckily for him, this is regular show and he gets a do-over. But Muscle Man, on the other hand, oh lord, where do I even start with Muscle?
Bro, Muscle Man crashes out every single episode, bro. This whole 11 minutes could be used to cover Muscle Man.
The first case we're gonna be looking at for Muscle Man is when he got pranked. So Thomas was a new employee, and everybody was pranking him in like the first week. Even Skips and Pops got into pranking. Everybody was having fun, and it was great. Until Muscle Man started doing his pranks. Now, mind you, the week for pranking was over, and this nigga was still going on. Farting in this dude's face. Like, Muscle Man, we know you don't shower. You could have killed him. Anywho, Rigby and Mordecai, who are professional empaths, decided it was not good that Muscle Man was pranking Thomas this much, even though Thomas was fine with it. So they decided to prank Muscle Man and spill a bunch of trash on him, telling him that it was Thomas who did the prank. And on God, bro, I don't even know why Muscle Man is mad. Like, bro, you look like you belong in the trash. Yeah, but that didn't stop him from raging against Thomas. Man starts running through the forest, tossing trees. Like, bro, look at this great value hole, picking up this big ass boulder and tossing it. Like, bro,
I'm
dude
telling you,
was
that's my
ready
goat
to
right
murder
there.
Thomas all because of a prank. Like, bro, imagine your coworker just casually palming 2 trees, 1 in each hand. Muscle Man is a grade A crash out, bro. Bro was destroying the park in the
Nobody's
process.
safe.
How do you people even make money if every
This is one of many crash outs, by the way. It happens so much worse. Like I've said, every episode, bro, Muscle Man is crashing out.
week one of you guys crash out and destroy the park, bro? How is this place even profitable? I know damn well you guys are like $1 trillion in debt because
Don't even get me started on Muscle Man's girl, bro. She be...
you niggas crash
she
out
might
way too often
be
for
just
that
as
to not
bad.
be possible. Anywho, Rigby, Mordecai, and Thomas are booking it from this angry Shrek, and this nigga picks up a whole car. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that was the worst part, I will tell you what came next. Man's found Thomas, and while he drives away, Muscle Man picks up this big ass shed, lifts it over his head
He's
like
trying
he
to
was
kill his ass,
Superman,
bro.
and starts running with that bitch full speed.
It's
And
not
he
that deep.
tosses that thing like he was Patrick Mahomes, attempting to kill Thomas, all because he was pranked. Anywho, that prank didn't go over well. So the next time they decided that he was doing too many pranks, they gave him a fake lottery ticket for his birthday. And this big dumb nigga thought he won $1 million. So he starts breaking everything in sight, cause that's what you do when you're rich, apparently. I swear, it's always the broke people that thinks the moment you become rich, you start spending your money on dumb shit. Anywho,
Right.
Skips warns Mordecai and Rigby that the last time somebody pulled a money prank on Muscle Man, it didn't end well for him. And these niggas spent the entire episode terrified of telling him the truth. So then he goes and tries to cash the lottery check, but the machine says it's invalid. And so he proceeds to be Muscle Man and starts beating the machine to give him his money. And bro, I swear
my
these security
fucking
guards were hiding in the bushes waiting for something exciting to happen. Cause these niggas start spawning in drones.
It don't matter, though.
Why does a lottery
1v
company
1,000,
have a
it don't
private army?
matter.
They tried to jump Muscle Man, but nothing was working. This man was fighting an entire army by himself. Bro was literally tossing these niggas. They pulled up with batons and shields
It don't
and
matter.
couldn't even touch this dude. Like, Muscle Man is literally a one-man army. I don't know how. Anywho, Mordecai finally got the courage to tell him that the ticket was fake. And after resolving everything, they all went home. And on the drive back, this man asked them if they have life insurance. Those words coming
Damn.
from somebody who was known for crashing out. And you guys are currently in a car with him? Yeah, fearing for your life is a definite right now. Like, the workers at the park are easily known crash outs. But what people don't realize is that the whole park alone is just full of crash outs. I remember this one Halloween episode when Rigby decided to egg a wizard's house,
yeah.
to which the wizard was not happy and cursed
He did
this
not
nigga
play-
to gradually turn into a house.
He
Dude
did not
proceeds
fuck
to
with that
kill like
shit.
half the cast. And when he finally turned Rigby a house, he threw some eggs back at him. Like, this wizard literally crashed out, turned Rigby into a house just so he could throw eggs at
That's
him
crazy.
back.
He got his
And
get
bro,
back,
let me
though.
not even get started on the pack of
Oh my god, the geese, bro. The baby ducks.
that goes around casually attacking people for no reason, who are constantly in war with a bunch of baby ducks. Next, we get to Benson crashing out in one of the most legendary scenes in regular show. Benson is
Benching. What did I just... Benching. Who the fuck's benching? Anyways, Benson... He crashes out quite a bit, too. There's
just
I
known
can
for
think of a
yelling at
few.
Mordecai and Rigby. Because these niggas never do anything right. Pops, noticing this, tells Benson, don't yell at Mordecai and Rigby for 24 hours. If I catch you, you're fired. By the way,
Damn.
Pops is the son of the guy who owns the park, and I guess he has the ability to just fire Benson. So Benson
Does
tries
he,
to
though?
go a whole day without yelling. It did not go well. Cause even at home, everybody is yelling. To even pass the salt, bro, they told him to yell, but he can't. And so this gumball machine just keeps getting mad, storing all his anger. And dude
Yeah.
legit starts turning red. No Disney. And when bro was at his boiling point, he starts losing it. And what's worse is throughout the entire day, Mordecai and Rigby were just fucking up at
Oh my
every
God.
chance they got. And then we see Benson at the end of his rope. Bro is walking and his foot is steaming. This nigga really thought he was Shinra.
Bro, he's
Firefoot
Shinra.
head ass. Anywho, as this nigga is steaming, these two dumbasses, Mordecai and Rigby, crashes the cart right in front of him. Cause this dumbass was driving with a blindfold. Anywho, Benson, trying not to yell, starts holding in his anger. But as we've all seen from Mob Psycho 100, that never turns out good. And this
Nope.
nigga proceeds to start turning into a miniature sun with pure rage, destroying the park as usual. And when he's told he can finally yell at them, bro basically burnt their ears off with yelling. They couldn't hear shit afterwards. Imagine being told you can't yell just for 24 hours and you proceed to get this mad if you don't
That is
yell in
crazy.
24 hours. Pops has always been a chill dude, and so he's never really crashed out. except for that one time when he somehow got in a rap battle with Childish Gambino and Tyler the Creator and won. But the next member who did crash out is Skips. The day Skips lost in arm wrestling will always be remembered, especially since it was to Rigby. After losing, bro,
yeah, bro, anybody would crash out after that.
This man could not believe his eyes, and Rigby proved it back to back. Anywho, bro, we literally start the episode with Rigby being dead, and then we go back to the beginning. Skips arm wrestles everybody at the table and beats them, even though he struggled with Muscle Man's strong ass. And Muscle Man proceeds to act like the pig he is. And then he gets to Rigby. Now, nobody has any hopes or faith in Rigby, because he's the weakest of them all. So they get ready to start, and Rigby wins. Skip says maybe he wasn't ready, so they ran it back. And after a struggle, Rigby won again. And bro was flabbergasted. Like his entire worldview collapsed. Unable to believe his loss, he goes and asks for a rematch. But the niggas was playing their video game, and he proceeds to break it.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
The crash out already started. Anywho, while he's working out, Rigby brings Benson to get his money for the video game. And Skips asks for another rematch and loses. Mans was stressing out so bad he started going through Rigby's laundry and gets caught. And then Mordecai tells him the secret. So yeah, turns out Rigby was using this play called Arm Boy to cheat. And Skips was not happy. Bro goes back to his home gym. Gets a good workout in. Anybody who goes to the gym knows when you get that good pump. He even used this van to do curls. And before leaving, he punches the sandbag open. And bro, here's a small detail I did not notice as a kid when I watched this episode. Skips walked out the door. So those
Yo!
Those of you who's never seen regular show, you guys are probably confused. Like, what the fuck? He's been walking this entire time. Wrong! His name is Skips for a reason, because he skips everywhere. So the fact that he intentionally decided to walk out the door, bro had murder on his mind. He walks straight on demon time. Pulls up to where they're partying and asks Rigby for a rematch. He grabs Rigby's hand and pulls the arm boy off. And bro, the music that was playing told it all. Rigby looked terrified. Everybody else is flabbergasted, and they get set to go. And bro, look at this nigga's dome. Look at the vein on his head. This man pulls Rigby up and destroys the table with his body.
Wait, isn't that like kind of cheating in a way?
Killing him in the process. Dude ended up having to literally arm wrestle Death, who looks like he's been choking the chicken way too much. But in the end, he won Rigby so bad.
He just spit in his mouth.
The play called Arm Boy. So yeah, regular show is literally just Crash Out Central. Everybody from the park manager to the regular citizens, all of them are straight up Crash Out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe.
Go drop a like. You know, I'll subscribe. JP, you got my subscribe. You got my subscribe. My bad. Anyways, that was a pretty good video. I really liked it. But yeah, go watch regular show if you haven't. But also, go sub to JP Talk Too Much. Definitely do that. Let me know if I should react to more of his shit, because I'd definitely do that. But yeah, of course, thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have a good day.